Eisenhower wrestling coach Jared Lindell, you guys just wrapped up a joint practice with Warren here at the Kinzu Wrestling Club. How beneficial, especially this close to the start of the season, can a joint practice like this be?
Oh, it's great just to find some new bodies for these guys to work out with instead of the same old practice partners. You get some new looks and different guys to work with, and it's a big help.
And so, obviously one of the biggest sporting events in the county going to be coming up here in a couple of weeks. Dragons are going to come to your place this year,
right,
for the annual whiteout match. Raising some money for cancer research, and then obviously what should be another very entertaining match between the Knights and Dragons. And again, just a couple of weeks away from that, what do you take away from this joint practice to help you prepare?
Well, it's kind of funny. These guys, the more you wrestle with someone, the more familiar you get. So it makes for better wrestling on down the road with all of them. And that's a huge match, county match. It has been since I wrestled back in the late 80s and 90s. And it's just, these teammates are, two teams are like brothers. Like you go to a tournament and they'll watch each other, the match side, but when we go head to head, we want to win. So that's
a lot of bragging rights on the line coming up here.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And again, how special is it to be a part of a match like that? A lot of people talked about how wrestling's maybe kind of on the decline, but you have a match like that and everybody turns out and the atmosphere is electric. And how special is it to be part of that?
Oh, it's it used to be full gyms all the time. And now we don't see that so much with wrestling, but to get the county thing like that and everybody's in the gym and standing room only, and for Dean, who I grew up with too, and Denny's been my coach when I was in high school, and just to carry it on through, it's huge. It's huge.
Obviously Eisenhower team wrestling has been one of the more successful programs in District 10 over the years. And how do you keep that going into this season with the mix of guys that you got on the roster?
Oh, we got 5 seniors this year that are coming back and looking strong, and they got to bring up these younger guys. And it's just, I think, mainly Eisenhower work ethic. We're like blue collar and go to work, and that's what we do in the room, and I think it shows on the mat.
So you talk about that mix of having some of the guys that have been wrestling for a while and some of the newer wrestlers. How beneficial is it to have a facility like this here where you can get them on the mat, almost basically year round and get some of those kinks out before you really get into the heart of your camp?
It's great. We haven't had anything local. Kids that wanted to, it's no secret if you want to be deep into the postseason, you need to do some off-season stuff. And for kids in this county, they had to go to Erie, was the closest thing they could do. So to have this facility here and not have to drive, and time you drive to Erie and an hour drive and then practice 2 hours, drive back, that's a good chunk of a kid's day, and they don't really want to do that. So this is really beneficial for them.
Well, and then especially with the ability, I would think, to get some of those younger kids involved. I know you guys up at Eisenhower have had an elementary and junior high wrestling program for a long time, but now again to give them an opportunity to get on the mat year round in a place close to home. How beneficial is that in not only maintaining but now growing the sport?
It's huge just to get those little kids interested, and it's not about making winners out of them. Just get them, have fun. They got to have fun and get on the mat, and then fight the burnout is a huge thing, and get them on up through high school.
So again, just a couple of days away from the official start of the regular season. What can we expect to see when the Eisenhower Knights take the mat this year?
No, we're going to be learning early, but we got 5 studs that are about in the middle weights that are going to take care of us and hopefully lead us through some tough matches.
All right, Eisenhower's Jared Lindell. Thank you so much. Good luck this season.
Thank you.